You're next. See, in Newark, New Jersey, you know, side. You would never know. Hey y'all, yo. Hey y'all. If you do not know me very well or at all, my name is Renique. Most people call me Neek. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Hey y'all, for real. Let's be for real. So, I'm Renique. If you don't know me, my name is Renique. You can call me Neek. You can call me Renique. You can call me Joy. I am welcoming that. That is who I am. So we are welcoming that. You can call me that girl. And most importantly, like, let's be for real, for real. You can absolutely call me your next style icon. So yes, y'all, listen. I just needed to come here. I wanted to, but I absolutely needed to. Listen, God has been so good to me. And a lot of you don't really know me. So again, my name is Renique. And most people call me Neek. You can call me Neek, Joy, Chosen One, That Girl, anything you want to call me as long as it's respectful. I know I'm not all tidied up, but listen, when God say move, baby, you move. You move. And one of the greatest compliments I received is from my other half. She told me one time, like, best friend, when God tells you to move, one thing I respect about you is, baby, you move. You move and you grow and you glow. And I love you. And I just, that always stuck with me. And so I just want to come here and say a little bit about myself and why I deserve to be your next style icon. And, you know, not to sound generic, but first of all, look, you see the material, you see the material, you see the material, baby, you see it. Listen, deserving, humbly enough, and yeah, I say that in a full, humble manner. I truly, truly do. I have been working for this dream for a very long time, since I was 7 years old, making t-shirts in the living room with my cousin and thinking of big dreams, thinking of big things when it comes to fashion. I'm 32 years old and I'm just now really going for the gusto, keeping my eyes on the prize, like my mom would say, and just going for what I know I deserve. And so, yes, that little project girl is no longer that little project girl in Plainfield, New Jersey. That little girl is no longer running around looking crazy in Newark, New Jersey, you know, like that little girl in Florida when she first got there. She's no longer timid and scared to be herself. You know, I've always been fly, you know, humbly enough, for sure. You can ask about me. I've always been one with fashion, because for me, fashion exudes everything you're going for, everything you want to be, whoever you want to be, that's what you can be in your fashion. It's your world. You have to make it what you want it to be. And so for me, fashion is life. It's life, because we go through so many things in life. And when you put your clothes on and you look good and you feel good, whether that be slacks, whatever you do to make yourself feel good in your clothing and your style and your aesthetic, that is fashion, that is style, and that is me. I don't look like what I've been through, and I stand on that. I carry that. I am a brand for that. I stand for that. If you know, and if you don't know, my motto of my brand, House of Smoke, is keep rising. Because no matter what, baby, we gonna keep rising. We gonna keep rising. We gonna keep climbing, and we're going to make it to the other side, because God said so. And so we have to stay encouraged. I stay encouraged. I've been through a lot in my life. For more about that, definitely tune into my YouTube. More story times, more everything will be coming, so you guys can get to know me more and more and more. And like I said, keep rising is a motto that I stand on, and it just means we don't look like what we've been through, and that's the best part, you know? That's the best part. I come outside, you would never know I was crying last night begging God to save my life, you know, because I cleaned up nice. But humbly enough, hey, if you know, you know, right? So listen, yeah, deserving, like I said, that little girl who was dreaming of this moment. I have a street style aesthetic story to share with the world. From that little girl, like I said, growing up, that girl going to high school and friendships, breakups, college, all the things them, you know, I've been through it, and I'm an advocate for, they may have thrown you in a fire, but God gonna make sure, baby, you come out untouched, okay? If you know, you know. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm also gonna drop a verse here below. I would love for you guys to read that, because that explains me, okay? And I am just like you. We are just alike, okay? That little girl in you is gonna shine bright. That grown woman in you is gonna shine bright. Just keep being you, keep being courageous, keep rising, okay? That's what it's all in that. Keep rising is all in one, okay? It's all in one, just like my style. My style aesthetic is street style, and I can make it anything. I can do edgy, I can do classic, I can do it all, but keep it street and keep it me. I am Renique, and I deserve to be the next style icon, because I have something inside of me that the world needs to see through my fashion. And not only the fashion, I am an advocate for young women facing domestic violence. I have been through that as well. And baby, I'm rising, keep rising, because we are strong, we are powerful, we are chosen, and we can do it all. We can do it all through Christ, because he strengthens us. So like I said, I deserve to be your next style icon, because baby, you see the material. You see the material. Stay blessed. Vote for me. I'm giving to the world what they need in fashion. They need the statement pieces that are relaxed but still a statement. We need bold but calm. We need edgy but fierce and humble. We need clothing on our bodies, but it's making a statement and it's saying something. It's saying, keep going, never give up, keep rising, never give up. God will never fail you. And all of that is in my clothing. All of that is something that I want to spread to the world, and the world needs it, okay? A lot of us need saving. And listen, I ain't no superhero, but I am a chosen one by God. So that's why I deserve to be the next style icon, because icons aren't only about fashion, but icons come with a message, and icons are here to help and be an advocate to everyone around them. And I have definitely been an advocate to everyone that I love. My heart is made out of gold. My loyalty is unwavering, and my determination, my resilience is God made. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, and keep rising. Peace. Fashion may fade, style lives forever, and a style icon through and through influences forever. So that's why I deserve to be the next style icon, because I will forever live through and through others by my resilience, my faith, my love, my loyalty for others, my generosity, and just the overall human being that I am. To know me is truly to love me, and my style speaks for itself. I have always taken fashion very, very serious, and I'm just so happy that God is making my dreams come true. So I deserve to be your next style icon, because I'm ready to give you all there is to give in fashion and more, and make it live forever. I want to be a timeless piece in itself. My brand's timeless. I want them to live forever, and I want to work passionately to showcase that. And like I said, not only to bring awareness to fashion, but I'm going to leave you guys with this. I've always said that things are bigger than me. And what I mean by that is, I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the younger girls that are growing up to be a me. They're growing up with dreams and aspirations, and maybe they're not in the greatest of environments. But this is for the young girls that maybe you're not in the greatest environment, but keep pushing. It's bigger than you. You have to reach somebody. God has given you something inside of you that you need to give to somebody else. And so I'm here to give back. I'm here to do the work. And that's truly why I deserve to be a style icon, because it's always been bigger than me. It's not about me. It's about the glory that's inside of me that God wants me to share with the world. Whether it's in fashion, whether it's through being an advocate for domestic violence, whether it's being an advocate to suicide prevention, whether it's being an advocate to a person that is so loyal to a fault that you have to learn your lesson over and over and over and over again in life, but your heart never changes. It's still made of gold. To a person that never gives up, a person that keeps going no matter what. That's why. That's why I do it. That's why I dress. That's why I guess it's a mask, if you want to say, but I'm still me. It's just my clothes, and you would never think that I've been through all I've been through. And so, like I said, I just want to leave you guys with, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than me. And that's also why I deserve to be your next style icon. So I love you guys. I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much for supporting me so much. Always, always know you're number one and chosen. Stay safe, stay blessed, and always keep rising.